have to try to get across if you don't have wings to fly over the broken bridge. And maybe there's some chance of you have to roll to fight the current to get across. Or fight these creatures to get across. Something like that. What do you think of that possibility? So it will be difficult to get across unless you can, you know, wing your way around. Do some... Whoops. I can only do a spiral one way. My brain doesn't work the opposite way, apparently. Yep, that one's shitty. Some wings. Let's just get rid of these. Broken bridge. Raging river. And maybe have, you know, a couple skeleton guards hanging out there. If, you know, not to make it too easy if they happen to figure out the wings. I am right-handed. This is all happening from a right-hand point of view. I like the feel of this idea, though, to start things off, because it's a unique venue and also unique terrain-wise, because we've never had, like, well, I've only done a couple things, but I just like the possibilities of this. What the fuck? How did I do that? No, go away. Bad things are happening. Oh, touch is still on. God damn it. Need to turn that off sometime. It's kind of cool, though. I can take... You can do two-finger touch and rotate however you like, whenever you want. If I get used to that, that'd be nice. But doing it accidentally like that is not nice. Oh yeah, the goblet could have an inscription. We'd have to check the goblet. That's something that I like the idea of. Winter Mountain Paths. And this could probably culminate in some sort of a wintry monster. Some sort of ice lord. Something like that. Relic has cryptic inscription. Control S. No, I like that idea. Maybe you have to fight the mountain. Mountain is alive. No, I think reading the inscription should just be informative. That like gives you a clue as to how the relic is used. cryptic inscription clue. Hello. We came up with another campaign.
I thought it said have plush. Yetis have plush.
Oh, plush, yeah. Push. So there's a mountain village. And then narrow walkway.
Oh wait, no, what's that say?
Bats and spiders on outer, meaning the outer path. And then center has relic guarded by yetis. And the yetis have the ability to push and throw, that sort of thing. The relic has a cryptic inscription clue of how to use it. You can fall off the edges of the narrow pathways. And then beyond this, so the idea is the relic gives you the ability to fly somehow. And there's a later portion here where the higher path has a broken bridge, but if you can fly, it's the easier way through, whereas if you don't figure out that you can fly, there's a river path that has like angry grr.
The flying should be explosive diarrhea.
What the fuck?
I don't
And
know.
you questioned my
Funny.
shit mermaid.
I'm sorry, I thought it was a thing. I love you.
I love you too. Well, the river is super raging, so it wouldn't freeze. It could have dangerous chunks of ice floating down it at high speeds. And then these would be separate boards. Oops. Well. I think it would be hard to do falling icicles. I mean, that could be a concept that's just like every now and then the DM would have to remember to go, okay, you have to roll? Wait, why do I have to roll? Because you're about to be hit by a giant icicle?
Every turn.
I don't know about every turn. That's not, I don't know about that. Yeah, the skeleton guards, I'll elaborate that. As you point out, they could be archers. Skelly archers, because then they could reach both above and below. Maybe 3 of them here. Ice mermaids. We don't need mermaids and everything. Maybe you go inside a cave in the mountain, and to your surprise, the boss is a giant ice mermaid.
Merman.
Merman.
With chest hair.
With chest hair. Braided?
Yes. Long locks.
Jeez. Oh yeah, I didn't really include a Kuber situation in here, did I?
A what?
Kuber is the character that like pops up in every map.
You know what I thought you said? Cougar.
Oh,
And I'm like, wow, what are you guys getting up to when I'm not paying attention?
jungle map. village on the floor being attacked by monsters from the treehouse-esque ruins in the branch's canopy. Break the boards up by height level. Hey, you know what? That's not a bad idea. I guess we could do height where they're just vertically on top of each other. Did I write arches? No, I wrote arches. Making money off of gladiator fights. One player participates and the others have to throw the fight. Poison the competition, steal the better gear, use a disguise to switch when needed. It's not a bad idea. I feel like that would be potentially, again, like too complex for the DM to manage. Maybe you have to convince Cooper to hand over the relic. Well, the relic is already itself a clue. I feel like Cooper should have some other, like, unrelated entrance where he's just somewhere else.
He's swimming in the river.
There's been suggestions of this already. I like that. An idea someone had here. Elite Creamsicle. Have Cooper be a boatman to take you to an alternative scene down the river. I like that idea. That's not bad. So you have a limited time to engage with Cooper where he's in this boat. There's Cooper's hat.
He's the merman's concubine.
There's his wizard staff. And Cooper floats by, and you can either engage with him or just let him keep on going down the river. But if you engage with Cooper, or maybe the possibility is you could get swept downriver too, so it's a stronger possibility than that. So this is a nice diverging possibility where you can either be swept downriver, but if that happens, if that's how you travel, then something bad happens to you. Or Cooper can take you down the river, but there's the possibility that Cooper could do something bad to you. I like that idea too. Cooper is boatman. I am boatman. River is alt path. God, my H's are 4s.
It's there.
Control S. I like that idea. That's a cool possibility. Maybe if you end up going down the river, it's sort of like a dead-end campaign ending where you can't really complete whatever the objective is that Nisovin set out for you. But it's a way out of the campaign. Some minor adventure or boss or something out that way. I am boatman. This is pretty fun. Brainstorming this stuff. Seems like campaigns are the easiest thing to brainstorm because we can kind of walk along through it a bit and put a lot of ideas into the notes really quickly. Well, as I pointed out, you can you can join Cooper in his boat, but you risk whatever it is that Cooper might do to you. So Cooper represents a possibility. He's not going to outright... He's not outright evil. Cooper represents, like, a trickster. And I don't know if everything that Cooper does is bad for you all the time, but just because he takes you down the river doesn't mean necessarily that it's a good thing. Because for him to be a trickster on you, he does have to interact with you one way or another. It gives him a chance to interact with you and fuck you up somehow. Maybe he says that his boat is a magic boat and he tries to sell it to you. But it's a boat that is magically enchanted and won't go where you want it to. It always takes you somewhere bad. I like that idea. Tries to sell you evil boats. I just like the idea of like an evil, like a sentient evil boat. It can't do anything to you directly, but it can take you somewhere bad. Alrighty, well, we are basically just about at the end of the stream. I feel like we're running out of steam a little bit here, but it was fun. And I feel like I got to incorporate a lot of good ideas from you guys in there and get some of my own ideas in here. And altogether, I think it was quite good. And I think we should definitely do this again. We should do some more. If you guys like this and you want to do this more, let me know, because this was definitely worthwhile. And hopefully some of our ideas that we came up with will actually be used, you know. We're going to just make a big pile of brainstormed ideas, and then, you know, we'll... whatever the official stuff is will be built off of this, you know. Not just this, but I mean stuff like this. So I think a lot of you actually got your ideas in here, which is really cool. I wasn't sure how it was going to work because I've never done this before exactly. I mean, we did do that one drawing stream, but we never really... I just kind of drew random shit. Some of it was ideas from chat and stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody, and for contributing. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks again.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition.
Trees with the quickness. Look at the game for business. Punch trees with the quickness. On streams with the greatness.
Coestar.